Welcome to the stream, everybody. We are playing Sea of Thieves Rush, and as always, we hit the ground running. We get out and get on that ship. Don't look at the clouds and just get out there, get boots in the sand, and then see what we can hand in. We don't even have time to decorate the ship. Oh, we have on the clock 37 minutes today because little boy is homesick again for the second day. We didn't believe him yesterday. We thought he was faking. Turns out he has a cold. He's all sniffly today. So that back to school virus that always seems to hit kids in the first few weeks has got him by the ankles, I guess. So what we do? Oh, we have a Reaper's chest. Let's just turn the ship, and I'll go look at the map and see where that is, because that could be some fun. Let's see. Oh, I'm turning the ship that way, but where's the Reaper's chest? It's right in the corner. So, idea with Thieves Rush, like I said, is boots in the sand. So we're going to head here. So we want to go south-southwest, and then I'm going to go for the Reaper's chest. So that's the rush today. A Reaper's Rush on a Tuesday. That's so exciting. So, boots in the sand can be anywhere. I'm going to go for this little island, and then I can go straight for the Reaper. Let's take a quick look around, get the lay of the land, or the sea as it is. Not much going on. Alright, let's trim those sails. Hey, look at that, I got a commendation. That is because of Creator Crew. Creator Crew dropped. It's for people that creates... Oh, jeez, speaking of dropped. Creator Crew dropped, and so I joined up right away because I wanted to be one of the first to be on there and start achieving stuff. So that's cool. I've got achievements already, and there's a bit of disgruntled YouTube creators out there now. Keep your knickers on, I say to those guys, because it's coming. They're not gonna just ignore YouTube. It's just a platform that is too big. But they wanted to launch. They had a launch date, and YouTube wasn't ready. It doesn't have the APIs that the other platforms have that are geared to integrating gaming. Because YouTube, when gaming first came a thing, streaming, YouTube were dead against it. They're like, we're not doing streaming. We're dead against this option. This island. Oh, it's Sea Dog's Rest. From this angle, it looks really weird. But yeah, YouTube were dead against streaming and gaming, and they said that it's not going to be on our platform. So yeah, they're reticent to have an API that supports all this gaming plugins, whereas Twitch and Mixer they were like, we're doing this. This is going to be our main thing. So they built all that in. So boots in the sand anyway. So we have that. We have a gunpowder barrel, which is going to be pretty handy. I'm going to take that. Let's check under the ocean. Nothing. Oh, we have incoming skellies. So outrun them. So yeah, Creator Crew. I just got an achievement. That's pretty cool. I'm happy to see that already. I was saying to the wife I'd probably get something right away, but I didn't expect it to get that quick. I thought it was 5 minutes of streaming. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so we are off to get that Reaper's chest, which is just over here. We got a headwind. Dang. So the weekly stream, the devs stream, has been pushed back to Thursday. Usual time of the day, I think, but Thursday, and that's because Captain Falcor is going to be joining them, and it's going to be talking Creator Crew. So they're going to be discussing what it means to be a creator and what the Creator Crew is going to bring. And Falcor has been quite a pioneer in the whole Sea of Thieves movement and community, and so his content is sometimes a little bit sketchy in the fact that it's not family friendly, and that's fine. But he definitely has the ability to pull in a crowd and knows how to make content and has a sense of humor that seems to resonate with a lot of people in the community. So he understands the community's strengths and weaknesses and definitely plays to them. So we are doing Sea Thieves Rush. I've got boots in the sand already, but I might take in the island here because I'm not seeing anyone else rushing to get this Reaper's chest, which is where we're going. And we have 32 minutes still on the clock, so you know, if I can get some other goods on board, I'm going to do it. And I don't like this headwind either, so I'm hoping the wind will change while I'm hanging out here. Come on, Boaty McSloopy. You can do this. Oh, while I'm waiting for Boaty McSloopy to actually move, let's get Peter out of his little crate. Come on, Peter. I want you out and about. There you go. Peter is from the Capuchin Pack, and I did a video on how to buy pets, purely because I was in a rush to get my pet, and I didn't see all the other options on how to buy all the other pets, and renaming pets was something that was a little bit hidden as well. And what I've been doing with a lot of my content, my how-tos in Sea of Thieves, is I basically look on the Sea of Thieves website, and if there's a frequently asked questions and they've written a how-to, and I'm seeing it's getting a lot of hits or there's a lot of people looking at it, then then I'll just take that and I'll make it my own. You know, I'll basically say, okay, I'll take their how-to and I'll make it into a video format, because a lot of people would prefer to watch a video or to listen to it while they're doing something else. Oh, get off, monkey. One thing I will say about pets and picking up pets is I've learnt to use the X key a lot more to put, because I used to use escape to get out of things, and it ended up being a bit of a problem. Oh, storage crate, awesome! I love the new storage crates. You can put almost anything in them, so you can like fill up on these. Oh, look, there's a mysterious journal. Oh, there's another journal. Wanda's journal. Okay. Anyway, let's look at that. Put this in there. I can gift the storage crate to somebody else, which will be kind of nice. We got pigs running around. I don't really care. Okay, I think I'm going to just take this and go. Hopefully the wind has changed. It's funny, you don't see the lines for the wind until you get on the ship. And then something must trigger, because all of a sudden they're there, you know. I don't know how they do that, but it's pretty cool. Okay, so I think the Reapers is still there. Looks like I'm going to be heading around the back of the island to go get it, which is fine. Might give me a bit of speed. Dum 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 dum. Okay, where are you, Reapers? There you are. Yeah, I got a headwind, so somebody else might beat me to it coming across the map, but I'm gonna try it. There's those that believe putting the sails straight in a headwind actually gets you more speed. And I've heard Falcor really doesn't turn his sails much, because he believes that it really doesn't have that much effect on the ship, which I don't think is true, but I'll see. I'm not moving at any kind of pace here. Let's see if I can see a difference by looking at the island when it's sideways. I'd say there's a difference. You get more speed out of it when you're side on. So we're rushing to get the Marauder's chest right now. Nobody seems to be around. I was talking Creator Crew for those who just came in. I got a little Creator Crew achievement pop up because I joined yesterday, and when you start streaming and you've connected your accounts to the Sea of Thieves Creator Crew website, you actually get a little notification come up on screen. So that was kind of fun. And yeah, the storage crates are a big success. Really happy about those. So I'm going to get the Marauders. I don't see anyone else. Just got to figure out where I'm going to go with it. The wind is a headwind, so probably go back up. It's quite a ways. Back to Golden Sands. It still seems to be the best way. So I dropped a video on proposing voyages, because if you've never proposed a voyage before, for those new players, like they put something down and they don't understand the whole voting process, that you need more than one vote, etc. So I was just looking around at frequently asked questions and things that people were asking about Sea of Thieves, and it was one of those things that kind of cropped up in my searches. So I thought there's a video option there, so check that out on my YouTube channel. YouTube's the main focus for us, but the whole reason we do this, and Spectrum Gamer, the word spectrum relates to the autism spectrum, and the fact that my son is a high-functioning, diagnosed with high-functioning autism. So he has some challenges. He has some problems going to sleep, some social things, some eating, some issues when it comes to bath times. And I've noticed in his upbringing that I probably was on the spectrum, and my dad was probably on the spectrum too. Never really had a great emotional contact with my dad. I've kind of gotten over it. Kind of forgiven him for it now that I understand that it was probably autism that made him socially awkward, because he dropped out of school really early, and then he went and worked on a farm. So when you have high functioning autism, working on a farm is one of those things that would give you that routine, and you'd know what's coming in the day ahead. So he thrived in that environment. It made perfect sense to him, and looking back, it makes perfect sense to me why that happened. And yeah, it's interesting, just kind of figuring out that it's probably hereditary in my family line, and I guess I carry a little guilt in the fact that my son has it, because it's hereditary and I never saw it before, but I can't really feel that way. I've just got to get on with it and deal with it, right? It's just the way it goes. So we are doing Sea of Thieves Rush, but it's anything but. We're trying to get as much speed as we can out of this little old sloop, and it's just not. Oh, and look. Oh yeah, here we go. We have competition on the horizon. What are they doing? Are they trying to beat me to the punch? Are they going to try and take it from me when I get it? They've stopped. Oh, it's a skelly sloop. Okay. But there is a squirrel right there. A shipwreck on the way back. This will be a shipwreck too, so yeah, maybe I can get my hunters on the way back. I got 23 minutes, so let's see what the map shows. Okay, so I'm in a headwind. Getting back is going to be a lot faster. I could go to North Star Seapost, and then Sanctuary if the wind is better. Yeah, I don't need mermaids tagged anymore. But depending on the wind, North Star I could go to Golden Sands or Sanctuary. So yeah, it all depends on what I find as to where I rush to next. But you got to constantly keep an eye on the wind and make sure that you're getting as much speed as you can out of the ship when you're doing these rushes. So I saw somebody drop a video of an ancient skelly encounter, and I think they said they got 400 coin from the ancient skelly, which I think is pretty cool. 400 coin would get you close to getting a pet. So if you got 2 of those, you know, you'd be buying a pet and probably some accessories, which is pretty cool, I think. Haven't seen much from Captain Logan. I hope he's doing okay and I'm just missing the notifications. But he seems pretty quiet, which could mean one or two things. He could be working on a new project. He was talking about a new podcast. He could just be busy with real life. But yeah, he's not on my radar lately, so I'm not sure of what's going on with him. Looks like Fuzzy just dropped a new video. So Fuzzy Bond is a really cool guy in the Sea of Thieves community. If you haven't seen any of Fuzzy's content, definitely check it out. He's just dropped the Golden Age of Adventure, which seems pretty cool. I'm going to take a look at that probably when I'm done. So yeah, some interesting things in the Sea of Thieves community today. Hey, thanks for the follow there, PT Volts. I'll be checking you out after the stream just to see what kind of things you do on Twitch, if anything. And yeah, appreciate the follow. How's your day going there? We are playing Sea of Thieves Rush. It's a mini game of my own devising in Sea of Thieves. What is my monkey doing? Is he like stuck? I get stuck on that corner all the time. So Peter getting stuck on the corner is pretty funny. So there you go, Peter. Earlier he was in the water off the front of the boat, just going along, like swimming along with the ship at the same speed. It was pretty impressive, but unfortunately didn't show up in the stream. So we're running to get a reapers. I thought I had some competition. Oh, there's some barrels. Ah, missed. Oh, I thought with the improved targeting I at least would have got something. Especially that I'm going so slow. Finally, we can see the birds. We're that close. Sea of Thieves Rush is turning into Sea of Thieves Slog. It's so slow. But we're that close. Okay. We are almost there. That'll be part 2 of the rush, getting the chest on board. And then part 3 of the rush will be getting back to somewhere to hand it in, I guess. But it all depends on what I find on the shipwreck. Don't do much Twitch. Error 500 watching. Oh, okay. I'm using a thing called multi-stream, or no, Restream.io, which is a third-party product that streams to all the platforms, and it's been a little glitchy with YouTube. I like it. You know, it lets me stream to a lot of different platforms. Even lets me stream to Steam, which I've never watched a video on Steam ever, but it lets me do it. That's an unpaid version. So I'm just using it to try and gather a following, and then I'll select a platform that I really want to stream on, and that'll probably end up being Twitch. Just because Twitch seems to be geared to, it's not proprietary, and it's geared to all different platforms. Whereas, you know, if you go Mixer, you're an Xbox only Microsoft person, and I just want to be available to everybody, so Twitch just seems to be the platform. But who knows, when I'm ready to make the switch. Caffeine might be out of beta and testing, and Caffeine looks pretty impressive actually, but most people have never heard of it. It's another stream platform. Okay, there's the smoky chest. I like the new smoke that they've added, the graphic effect. It definitely does make you think there's some kind of magic in the chest. Whereas, and maybe the magic's building, because the update, prior to the update, there wasn't any smoke, and now there is. It's like something's building, something's awakening inside of these chests. And the red kind of makes you think it's not going to be good. And the fact that it's red, it could be Merchant Alliance, because they wear red. So makes you wonder. I like watching Falcor and all of his speculations. Sometimes he's way off, but he's funny. Alright, so now we need to get this handed in. And I'm thinking I might take in that other shipwreck, but I don't like having these things on board for too long. I'm a little bit of a scaredy cat. Okay, we definitely need to turn the sails. Alright, what are we doing? Let's check this map table. Okay, so I'm thinking let's just go straight to Golden Sands and hopefully won't get squirreled. We got 17 minutes on the clock. We should be able to make it in 17 minutes. This is my little window of time I get right before going to work. It's kind of like an 8 to 8:30 segment. I work from home, so I don't have to drive anywhere, and so I've kind of negotiated this time with the rest of the people in the house and said, this is my time to stream. You know, I could be driving to a location to do some kind of work, so I'm treating this as my commute. So I commute by boat on Sea of Thieves to work every day, which is pretty cool, I must say. Alright, so Golden Sands. Let's get this going proper direction north. Whoa. And get these sails turned. Too many rocks. Do you play much Sea of Thieves? Drop me a little comment if you like Sea of Thieves. You wouldn't be here if you didn't, right? So if you do stream and you want some cosmetics that other people don't get, sign up for Create a Crew, because I just got something drop when I started playing. I got an achievement pop up on screen. So yeah, there's also achievements you can earn, and they have competitions right now. They're doing a compilation of explosions competition. So compile a video, create a video, put it out there of explosions. I guess you can stream it, so you can go out, get barrels, blow things up, and stream it, or you can use a video editor and just take your existing content that you may have and just cobble together, you know, top 10 explosions, and put it out there. But I really like that they're trying to drive creators to do more in Sea of Thieves. I think that's really cool. Plus, it always gives you something to do in the game as well. You know, if you have an achievement that you could actually win something, get some recognition. You know, I love playing games where you can win real stuff. It's very easy to just sit there and say, what am I going to do today, and not know. So having Create a Crew, I think, will be really good for creators. And they give you a download pack, which is nice. So even if you just sign up and download the content and all the graphics, it's pretty cool. Okay, so I'm seeing a shipwreck up in front, and we're coming to Sailor's Knot Stronghold, but oh no, Discovery Ridge. I don't really want to stop. I just want to get straight to Golden Sands and get this thing handed in. It's a Sea of Thieves slog, not a Sea of Thieves rush today. But anything can happen. You know, it could change. Yeah, looks like the wind's changed again. Got to keep on top of that. Get as much speed out of this little dinghy as I can. Sloopy McSloopy ship. That's what I'm gonna call it. Hey monkey, how you doing? It's Peter. Peter the pain in the ass monkey. Alright. We're running with the Reapers to Golden Sands, and we'll see if anyone can stop us. I keep seeing those skelly sloops and getting panicked. They're out and about today. A few of them on the ocean. But there's no clouds in the sky that I can see either, so I'm pretty scared. Yeah, I'm aware people camp. I usually will run into the bar or by the door, or just pop my head in and run back out. Because a lot of people camp with the barrels. I haven't seen anybody. There's no sign though that there's anybody this side of the map. So we'll see, Eric. And thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you giving me the little warning there. Oh, did I see something up front? I kind of glanced at the screen after looking at your chat, and I thought I saw something on the horizon, but I think it was probably one of those guys or that. Oh, no. No. Uh-oh, we have inbound. I've had inbound before, and what they do is they kind of crash into you. Somebody will jump on, find the chest, jump off. And I've kept sailing thinking that they didn't take it, because I left it on top deck, which was really a bad mistake. And they just yoinked it, and I sailed on thinking I had it, and it was very embarrassing. So still rushing to get it in at Golden Sands, but depending on what they do, I may have to go Sanctuary, but I've only got 11 minutes on the clock and terrible wind, terrible gas. No, not terrible gas, sorry. But the wind isn't in my favor. I could turn a little bit this way. Right, then I'm heading towards them, but I'm getting a full sail, so it's a toss-up. So Eric, you're watching on YouTube. I was getting somebody saying there was a 500 error on the YouTube, so I'm guessing it's working for you. YouTube's been a little sketch using Restream.io, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, I have to just pop away just a sec. Sorry about that. Here I am. I'm back again. Didn't get killed in the meantime. Okay. No, the mother-in-law picks up the son to go to school, but he's sick right now. So poor guy. He's yesterday he said he didn't want to go to school and he was sick, and you know how kids try it on. They're like, "Yeah, I'm not feeling great. I don't want to go to school," and they act all sick. And well, he had no symptoms that we could tell, so we're like, "Yeah, you're faking it," but he really dug his heels in, and this is an autism thing. It's he's high functioning autistic, so he's really digging his heels in. Didn't want to go, so we gave him the benefit of the doubt. Okay, these guys, I think there's two of them, and I think one is watching me and pretending to do the shipwreck, and the other one is hanging at the outpost. So I have 8 minutes, and I'm gonna run to run to Sanctuary, I think. Oh, Twitch gave you errors, really? I'm just gonna run to Sanctuary and see if they start chasing me, because I think they're trying to dupe me. Gonna take your advice, Eric, and see if we can do this. It's a little further, but I'll know if they turn and start coming after me. Don't seem to be. They're probably just shipwrecking, but do I risk it? I got 7 minutes on the clock. I got golden. I'm gonna risk it. Golden sands, here we come. Do I run in with a gunpowder barrel? No, that's not a good idea, is it? The whole thing with Sea of Thieves Rush is the ship has to be intact as well. I can't crash it into the island or have it sink. It's still just sitting there though. I don't know. It's definitely sketchy. Okay, well, let's do this. We'll see, right? The monkey's not liking it. They're still just sitting there. I'm scared. Now maybe they'll blow their cover when I just sail down the side of the island. Start shooting at me from a range. It all depends on their quality of their standard of play. I think I'm gonna anchor. Turn the ship. Over we go. Out the back door. See, they could be watching on the map table with the second guy just waiting inside. And, you know, communicating, letting him know he's coming, I see him. Or it could just be somebody that's just shipwrecking and don't care. I think I'm okay. You watch. Ah, it's still there. I saw my own ship and got scared. Yay! Rush complete. Woo, woo. Fantastic. Oh man. You get the nerves and you think they're gonna get you, and they, you know, could have been bad. There's another one over there. Okay, so that's pretty cool. We've got 4 minutes on the clock. What damage can I do for 4 minutes? Let's see if I can go blow up that sloop. 4 minutes away. Let's see. Which way were they? I think they're right in front now. So, yeah, there they are. They might just be fishing on the shipwreck. So, give them a little present. Make their tale a little more interesting. They got a skelly ship coming in too. Have I got headwind? No, I have tailwind. Awesome. I always say when I do these kind of things, and I just, you know, just do it just for spite, it it makes their adventure a little bit more exciting, right? Something else happened. It's a tale. They'll remember it more. Oh look, they got skelly ship coming in on them. Okay, skelly ships definitely engaging them. I turn a little bit. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Oh, I might fail miserably. Yeah, I'm not going to do this, am I? They must have cannoned the barrel just as I dropped. Oh my goodness, that was brilliant. Oh well, I think that pretty much ends the stream right there. But there's one little thing I'd like to do at the end of the stream. Is just say if you're watching this on YouTube, leave us a like and I'll leave you with this. Tra la la boomsie, tra la la boomsie, tra la la boomsie, tra la la boomsie. You have a good day today. Thanks for coming by, Eric. And yeah, if you like the video, give me a little thumbs up. We'll take care.